Good morning. So today started with lamau, which is coconut juice with coconut flesh and milk. And then for breakfast, what we're having is glass noodles with sardines. And this is canned sardines that I use. And then this is dried sardines. It's basically double sardines with mice. So this is breakfast. And also lunch. So if you've watched my past videos, you know that I only have brunch. So I start my first meal at around 11 a.m. This is really usually the first thing that I eat. For you, psych. And now for some water. This is the OG Filipino pitzel. If you know, you know. And after eating, I still wanted to eat something else, and so I decided to have some cereal. And I just got this new strawberry plate with a matching strawberry spoon, and I'm still not over it. It's adorable. And by the way, these books do not represent me. I bought them on sale because I wanted hardbound books to put just as decoration all over my house, and I was using them for something, and yeah, that's why they're there. For you, psych. And so after eating, I lied down a little, and by a little I meant I spent 2 hours on my phone. And when it was about dark out, I decided to get up, and when I got up, I realized the house was an absolute freaking mess. And this is me questioning how people even have kids when I live mostly by myself and I can trash the house like this. Do you see this? I don't even know what these things are. Why do I have so many things? How can I even make so much mess? I mean, let's clean, I guess. And with cleaning, I found that I actually had spare batteries around and my weighing scale had not been on for a long time. And so this is me deciding to turn it on, weigh myself. And let me tell you, not good. Not good. And you might do this when you are not emotionally strong or mentally or physically. And this is me just pretending, everything's fine. Like I mostly do all my life. And just back to cleaning. And so let's remember what this looked like before the horror. And now let's look at what it's after. So much better. Let's not ask what's at the bottom of the table because I shoved some stuff in there. But now let's look at the bedroom. This is a mess. A mess. The bed is a mess. The table's a mess. Under the bed, let's not even talk about that. It's a mess. My question is, where does dust come from? Because no matter what I do, everything is dusty all the time, everywhere. And sometimes I just give up and just say, you know what, let it be dusty. But not today. Look at this. All this stuff was on this tiny table, and now I'm just gonna have to sort it. And look at this, even under the bed is a mess. So let's remember the horror that was the before. And this is after I moved some stuff around. I moved my makeup brushes below and my pens, and I put this mirror here, and it looks so good. So much better. No more dust. And let's remember the before of the bed. And this is it after. Now I want to lie down. Or maybe not, because I don't want to ruin it. The sweet, sweet feeling of full sense of control just by cleaning your house and having your stuff organized, as if we actually have any control over our life, which we don't. But after editing my videos, I got hungry, as one does, and I decided to eat some oats. I love oats. It smells so good, and people think it's like yucky or like old people food. I disagree. And I'm very lazy, so this is how I make my oats. I just pour in milk and I put it in a microwave for about 30 to 40 seconds, and then I eat it. Did I tell you that I got matching strawberry plates and a strawberry spoon? Did I tell you that? By the way, I added some cinnamon because I love the way cinnamon smells or tastes. Is that a smell or is that a taste? Yeah, I'm gonna eat this while I continue editing some more videos. And I spent a few more hours editing, and that was around 6 p.m. and now it's around 9 p.m. and I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna make pinakbet, which is basically stir-fried vegetables and the protein of your choice. So I added squash, beans, ampalaya, taro, and okra. And this is my outdoor kitchen and I like to cook here sometimes because sometimes a really strong fire just helps you cook food a lot faster. So of course you start with the meat, you brown it, and especially because this meat is pork, it's a little bit fatty, so I like to render all the fat out before I add anything else. So this is what's for dinner. We have filet dried sardines, ganon nga mais. We have vinegar that's really spicy and our pinakbet, which I really like to overcook so that it's really mushy. But some people like it undercooked. I am not some people. And of course, I always like to have water handy with me while I eat. Because fun fact about me, I don't know what it's called in English, but matukan ko, which means like you almost choke and like almost die. And that was definitely too hot. Then I received a text from my mom telling me to come over because she had pizza. And lo and behold, there was pizza. And by this time, I was kind of full because I've had a lot of food. But that does not mean that I'm not gonna eat. Because I live in a small town and we don't really have any good pizza. And so this is a really rare treat that I get. And this is me feeding the crust to the dogs because they were asking me for it. And that's why we also had pizza because my mom's boyfriend just got back. He usually works abroad, and when a Filipino comes back from abroad, they usually give presents, and so he gave us Dove soap and chocolates. Although this chocolate was way too sweet, it just had pure caramel inside. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A day in my life. Thanks for watching.